Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we visited Kaiden and Thane at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Now let's go have a see what else the Citadel has to offer. We got a fair few emails.
Please select a destination.
Well, this is opened up, as has the Presidian Commons. I don't remember this being open before.
Areas flagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
That's very nice, elevator. That's very nice. Let's start with the dock. Yeah. We'll go from top to bottom. That makes sense to me.
At docking bay D24.
Oh, and there's a keeper. There's a keeper to welcome us. Now, let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone down here. Yes, we have to go speak to Jondum Bau, the hospital. Okay, so James is hanging out at Purgatory. And, oh shit! Hello, Edie and Joker are about. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I just want to look around. I just want to see what's going on. Hear the gossip. Then I know that you two have gossip.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS Combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Oh, I feel very sympathetic for this couple, but I do think that the Asari isn't being realistic. This is war. This is more than war. This is potentially the destruction of all life as you know it. Of course they're not gonna want their soldiers, you know, clogging up the communications lines in case they need to get an important message out. Let me move for you. There you go, Big Bubby. There you go. I hope you're having a good day. I love the Keepers so much. But yeah, of course they're not going to want people clogging up the comm signals with personal messages. Of course he's probably going to have to go out there and get his hands dirty. The fact that she's kind of in this place of like, oh, it's like we're pre-space flight. What do you mean you might be in danger? I'm like, madam, this is not realistic. Your expectations here are not realistic, madam. I feel very sorry for her. I feel very sorry that she has found herself in this situation, that her husband is going away, but madam, surely you didn't think he'd be, you know, sat on a sofa somewhere nice and safe on the front lines. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, madam.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
Holding area.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency
Hello?
civilian housing.
Yeah, there was some mention that this is where people were being...
Away?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land.
God damn.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Again, I'm gonna do that so that I can think. Again, this is another situation where I'm like, everyone has a point. They're refugees. They can't possibly, like this. Again, this is the destruction of all life as we know it. You can't possibly turn them away. But if it's literally a case of like, we have no room. Like, there is no room for you here. God damn. In regards to the refugee, like, where are they gonna go? Where are they gonna go? This is probably... Is it one of the safer parts of the galaxy? I mean, the Reapers aren't likely to destroy the Citadel because the Citadel is necessary to their plan. It lulled the Protheans into a false sense of security, and then it lulled us into a false sense of security. If this is always the kind of center of galactic trade and civilization and politics, that is convenient for the Reapers, so they're not likely to destroy it, but by you know, that logic, this is also the Reapers' property. We're essentially hiding out on the Reapers' front doorstep. This place is at the very least well defended. And it has supplies. So the refugees saying, hey, we want to hide out here. We want to come here. This place is safe. I have a family. I want my family to be safe. Yes, I understand that. But if there's no room, all that is going to achieve is that very limited supplies are going to be stretched even thinner. But then where do they go? Where do they go? I don't know. I don't know here. I don't know. And this isn't a case of, you know, this isn't like up at the hospital where that woman was having a go at the receptionist and it's kind of like, what is the receptionist going to do? She can hand you a form. She can hand you a complaints form. She can do that. But she can't actually change the name of the hospital. Why are you complaining to the receptionist? Go and complain to the Board of Governors. It's not even like that. This is a dock worker. This is the person letting people in. He's complaining to the right person. And it's not like she's being unsympathetic. It's just the fact of, hey, we have reached capacity. We have reached capacity and there's nothing we can...
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes,
I
you can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them
oh
land.
gosh.
I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The
I'm
words are
sorry.
already-
I'm sorry this is taking me so long. I just genuinely...
You let Asari in here earlier.
My inclination is to support the
Where is
refugee.
my family supposed to go?
My inclination is to support the refugee because where in the hell are they going to go? Where in the hell are they going to go? There is nowhere that is safe. It's here or nowhere. At the same time, I don't think this is a good idea because, as I was saying before, supplies are going to be stretched even thinner. This is... I think that allowing the refugees to stay will boost morale. Like, oh, aren't we doing a nice thing? We're allowing everyone in. But in the long run, all that's going to do is, like, people are going to starve. Because they don't have the supplies. But where are they going to go? I don't think this is a smart move. I am well aware I am making an emotional choice here rather than a logical one. Then again, Naomi tends to think emotionally. I think she is more of an emotional person than a logical one. And where is this refugee gonna go? He can't come with her. She's going into dangerous places. She's going into dangerous territories. So it's not like she can say, oi, come with me. It's here or nothing. How many times have I said that Naomi doesn't necessarily think about the long-term consequences? I'm thinking, oh shit, well, this is going to stretch out resources. Would Naomi be thinking that? No, probably not. She'd probably just be thinking, like, this refugee has nowhere else to go. Let him in.
I don't know.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
No worries. No worry. I am curious to see what that did. I am very curious to see what that did. Again, stop referring to me as disgraced. Oh, what is... Oh, missing. Okay, let's back up this. I feel like we should be respectful here. This is clearly a place for people to mourn the missing and the fallen. Let's try and be respectful. Okay. Now then, Avina. Hello there.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Docking Bay E-24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
I'm pretty sure this is just like what else is on the... I have to ask, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the same as all the other times we've asked this question to Avina.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Do you have any information on purgatory?
The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
No, the bar called purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name on its list of approved nightlife entertainment facilities.
Oh, it's a secret bar. Secret bar, okay.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
Yeah, they're adequate, and for the time being, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures, travel from this area is carefully monitored. These are merely precautionary measures to ensure the safety of permanent Citadel residents.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Alrighty then. I am noticing a fair number of Batarians, and I feel...
What was your name? Christoph Wasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
I was about to say, I feel really rather guilty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Still, it's nice that, you know, maybe they're making friends. I mean, you'd have to in a situation like this. You wouldn't want to be fighting with people. Doesn't look like you're selling anything. Okay. Now, where was Garrus? I swear they said 5. Okay, in the furthest one. Okay.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their footing.
Hello, anyone? Anyone got any gossip? Okay, looks like they've set up a little card area. That's nice. Okay, and nothing's hidden around here. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of Metagel stations.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Okay, so Garrus is helping out. Okay. Well, hello. I could see from afar. I could see. I was like, what's this orange person? It's... Garrus, why do you have a VI of us? Why do you have this? It's weird. Garrus, buddy.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Jesus. God damn.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Yeah, make sure they're doing okay.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Oh, I don't think she'd lie to him. I don't think she'd lie to Garrus. He's an extremely good friend. Yeah, I think Naomi has certainly felt better.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Oh, there is. Indeed, there is. It's not going to be over anytime soon. Hello. Okay, a sales clerk. Yeah, I need to check this out.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Oh, madam.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Dear God. Dear God, what is this?
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin.
How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors.
That's all.
They said the fighting's getting worse.
Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
God, as I said, eventually this place is gonna run out of supplies. It's gonna run out.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
This is weird.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim.
What is this?
Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
Excuse you, I have a wonderful space hamster. And he is my friend, he is my bestest buddy.
Always nice to see you. Hey again.
Anyone
ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Oh god, what is... again, we have the age-old question. If you have sex with your own clone, is that incest or masturbation? Naomi wouldn't want to have sex with herself. That'd be weird.
Don't be a stranger. I don't really sound like that, do I?
A little bit. A little bit.
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Okay.
Take care of yourself out there, officer.
There we go. That's it. Okay, we can't get in there. I'm just seeing where I can and can't go. Okay, not in there either. Good stuff. Hello? Again, I'm being nosy. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna explore everything. Good to see an Asari doctor down here. Yeah, it looks like, because these people are clearly medical. I'd assume maybe they're from Quetta. Yeah, it's good to see that there are actual, like, proper doctors down here. And the council.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Oh. If we can get some stuff for the Batarians, I think Naomi still feels very, very guilty about blowing up their
Batarian state arms.
She feels very guilty about blowing up their relay. I think she'd absolutely like to help them out.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Your purchases are a credit to
Okay. And that looks like everything. Okay. That's this area explored. Again, this feels so real. This feels so real. It feels like there is an actual war going on, and I absolutely love that. I'm loving the atmosphere of this game.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello?
What I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Oh shit, hello! So this is the ambassador that took over after Udina became a council. Okay, hello, very nice to meet you. Yeah, absolutely. If we can see what happened to him, then yeah. And let's see what's going on with this receptionist. How are you two doing?
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Oh, God. So I can't actually tell if the Asari is her daughter-in-law or not. Because she sounded incredibly upset, but it could just be the fact that she's dealing with someone who very clearly has dementia or Alzheimer's, and every time she sees her, she gets a little more confused. I can't tell whether it's because of that or because it's like, oh, I actually am your daughter-in-law and you've just forgotten. She's now forgotten that her son's at war, and oh, madam. It hurts. It hurts. My grandmother, she was diagnosed with dementia after a stroke, although I will say my grandmother, she never really forgot. She did get incredibly confused. She would get incredibly confused. Like, at one stage, we think she must have dreamed this, but she became so sure that it was real. She thought that my mum and my aunt had a falling out, and I should just my mum and my aunt aren't related. They were friends from high school, and they've grown up together, and they've kept in contact, and so she's my aunt, but we're not blood related. She was convinced that my mum and my aunt had a falling out because my cousin was getting married, and she'd promised that I would be a bridesmaid, and then she'd reneged on that, and that we were all fighting. And my mum was like, what are you talking about? My cousin, the cousin isn't even dating anyone, let alone getting married. Like, what are you talking about? And she was so convinced it was real. She was so convinced that that's what was happening, and it wasn't. And I just want that lady to be okay. I want her to be okay. I want her son to be okay.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Ugh. Yeah, we've asked all of these before. Okay. Yeah, good luck, Bailey.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Oh, sir. Hello. Hi there!
Commander Shepard, Jondum Bau, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Salarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
For a minute then, I thought he was going to say, I only need to date her. I was like, what, sir? No, I only need her data. Kasumi? Is Kasumi gonna come back? I would add, just on the off chance that Kasumi might come back, hell yeah, we'll help.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Hey! Oh, Kasumi! Wherever you are. Oh, it's... Girl, it's good to see you again. However, I am just about out of time for this episode. Let's read some codex entries. Down to the Reapers.
The Reaper called Harbin. Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years.
Terrifying.
The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilizations. Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships. Troop transports carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers. They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware. Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely. Processors, also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
Okay, that right there, slaughter ships, that is, like indoctrination, terrifying. But something up here, they typically target, experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Considering the last cycle was the Protheans, does that mean the Protheans looked like Sovereign, or that Sovereign looked like the Protheans? If you understand what I'm getting at here. Ooh. Interesting thought, either way.
The Brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers. Because tissue from dextroprotein species like the Turians is incompatible with levoprotein species like the Krogan, implants regulate the Brute's body chemistry to combat organ rejection. It is the fusion of Turian military skill and Krogan blood rage that makes the Brute such a formidable enemy, capable of destroying armored vehicles to get to the soldiers inside. Troops are advised to keep their distance and, whenever possible, not engage a Brute alone.
Okay, so they're a combination. I got the Turian. I got that because, you know, the head, but I never would have guessed that it was also part Krogan. Damn. Flipping heck. Alrighty then. In the next episode, I think we'll be helping out Jondum Bau and just more exploring and picking up of quests. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.